Floppers. Minnesota Floppers, of course, they got some great shooters, but there we go. Both teams trying to get position for this P1. The middle square up happens to go in the favor of the Minnesota Flopper as they are starting to get are starting to collect this hill time. You see Seattle Sloths, they are trying to work through to try to collect. To keep these P2s. They flip spawns, so they do not spawns, but we're trying to get the spawns. But the Minnesota Floppers did a great job of spawning them out, getting the spawns to work in their favor. Now they're getting all this hardpoint time. First 30 seconds down, Minnesota Floppr up 22-0. And they're still fighting. Well, now there's a break by Seattle to break on to this hill. Minnesota Floppr trademarks is, they're still there. They got those favorable spawns, so they're close to the P2. That's what they want. They want to keep those P2. P2 getting ready to break off. You see Marcus being real big, getting some sneaky kills into the kitchen, trying to get those spawns for his team. He does get those basketball court spawns for his team. So P2 starts off in the favor of Seattle Sloths. They can hold off these Minnesota Floppr wave.
32-11 in favor of the Floppr right now as we go in. Trademarks. Oh man, Trademarks gets knocked from around the planter as Xander already in the kitchen making some coffee. Please, C&K over on that nice little heady there, tossing down a trophy. Marcus working his way around, trying to clean anybody out from trying to get into the kitchen on the money side. As out here, bruh, gets out there. C&K, oh man, almost makes it into mid, gets taken down. 42-32 in favor of Seattle right now. Josh from the one side of mid does a little house cleaning. Trademark gets taken down real quick. Marcus working his way through money right now as we are getting ready to go to the garage, go for a P3. 55-32 in favor of the Seattle Sloths.
Yes, Seattle Sloths doing a great job of pulling down that P2. Minnesota rotated early to get control of this P3. They're going to have to make it a big hill to get this game in their favor and to take a lead. And right now they're doing a good job of getting those big kills. Starting off by Jeff Thunder. C&K is in the sights of Corn Julio. He can take it down. The pressure through mid is on by Seattle Sloths. It's a one-on-one trade. Can they break in? The reinforcements are there for Seattle Sloths, but it is too much pressure. From Minnesota, but too much pressure from Seattle Sloths. They have broken into the hill. Minnesota have one last attempt. This is Josh Turner, but they know he's coming in from this weight room side. He gets taken down. Minnesota has the favorable spawn. Seattle has the favorable spawn. Minnesota starting to spawn out. You think with 13 seconds left, they will rotate to next, and that is what they're doing. Two players are going to camp up in kitchen. One coming down long. It's going to be a touchdown for Seattle.
Yeah, I'm looking at my mini map right now, Goat, because it just kicked off. Out here, bruh, is already there on the P4 hill. As Trademark's trying to keep anybody from going to zigzag, but he gets taken down real quick by our own C&K. There goes a hello there, talking to C&K. Trademark's over on the heady. Tossed a couple. Do they connect? No, they don't. Josh Thunder now working his way through money as Xander makes his way to the kitchen, and he gets taken out by Josh. Trademark's watching the tiki bar from money. Marlowe laid out. Tiki bar, where's my drink, man? Come on. As Minnesota is just setting down ownership on this hill, 94-84 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Marlowe does a little house cleaning of his own. Josh Thunder, hi, how you doing? You forgot him. As Xander makes his way into the hill. C&K coming out of money right now, but Xander does not see him there in the basketball room, but he did then. Up there on money. Here we go. 96-92 in favor of Minnesota. Let's go to the middle for a P5, Goat.
Yeah, P5 is here. Minnesota got two big kills at the end of that P4 to get themselves up before this P5, but P5 is always a tough hill. Xander is starting to shoot as he's currently on a 4 streak, looking for his streaks to pile up as Seattle Sloths is now broken onto this hill. Seattle Sloths and Minnesota Floppr, two teams, two Titans, two teams trying to get the championship under their belt are fighting hard. Game is pretty much tied as we're into this P5. Kill is neutral. As kills are going back and forth. Both teams want to win this game, so they know a neutral hill is a good hill. But now we got Minnesota pressure, but there goes Marlowe with the trade. So this is a trade fest with both teams. 115-107. That is the score. 9 seconds to go in this hill. Rotation to P1 is on, and Minnesota have the favorable rotation right now.
Josh is already in the ring over there at P1. Boom, as it kicks off. 126-110 in favor of Seattle, though. And, oh, man, airborne, got him. Taking that Craig talk. Marcus gets taken out of the office. Marlowe working his way up into laundry right now. He meets up with Josh and takes him down. Now, CNK over in the office. He's one, takes one. There we go. Does he see out here, bruh? No, so he went for Cornholio, but he got taken out here, bruh. Cornholio tossing a couple. Do they connect? But he gets connected. Takes over as Marlowe, watching from laundry, gets a quick flash. Oh, man, nice shot on to Josh from laundry, but he gets taken out of the back of the laundry room. 138-130 in favor of Minnesota. As Josh steps onto the hill, cleans off the Seattle player that was there. CNK now making his way out of the office. Marlowe over on in the middle of the map, making sure nobody comes through because we're getting ready to go to the kitchen. Go 143-131 in favor of the Floppr.
And Minnesota have control of this hill. They're starting to do a great job now of this at the end of that first set of rotations now, and the second set of rotations of getting those spawns, getting this early time, making Seattle fight in from the back foot. But Seattle doing a great job of fighting in from the back foot when they needed to. But it's just spawns, when the spawns mark up in your favor, they work out for you. But now Seattle have the favorable spawns. They got to take advantage of this. They know Minnesota are going to be coming from this garage side. It's big, like 30 to 40 seconds are big for Seattle to find themselves in this game. Minnesota can try to make a little, trap for Seattle, so they cannot get through. But Seattle's already thinking about next. 14 seconds to go. Seattle's already trying to rotate to this garage. Only one player out here, bro, in the garage. He gets taken down. Seattle has control of this hill. They have to watch out for player 8 and player 5 who are making their way. Player 8 gets taken down. Now it's up to Cornholio to come in. He finds one. Can he find a second? Marcus is there for the trade. Cornholio is still here. These spawns are going to be important. Let's see, 4 teams are spawning up. Seattle is spawning up in the pool, and Minnesota is spawning up a ring. So both teams are getting this equal spawn. So this is a battle for this hill.
Yes, it is. A nice contested garage. 168-166 in favor of Minnesota. CNK working his way around. Out here, Brugg gets taken out by Marlowe. So here we go. Full stack on this P3 hill by the Seattle Sloths. They're going to build the board up. And Marcus, oh, man, he catches Josh over into zigzag and works his way around. Out here, Brugg. CNK takes him down, but he gets taken out himself as Marlowe. Oh, man, quick. Down and dirty by Josh. Trademarks in the kitchen. Make me some coffee, please, man. Trademark. Keeping anybody from going towards that P4 area through the kitchen as Josh over in the tiki bar doing the same thing, but he gets taken down by Marlowe as we have a P4 kicking off right now. 201-173 in favor of Seattle.
Yes, Seattle did a great job those last 2 hills of making sure they got a lot of time on them. Now they're in prime position to win this game, but Minnesota, they love this basketball court. They love this hill. They love to take a lot of time on this hill. So they got their early rotations. They're getting the kills to work up in their favor. The only closest Seattle player is player 2. That is Marcus, but he's going to just take his time, wait for his teammates to pull up. But Josh Funder in the tiki bar is just chopping any player trying to make that playthrough ring. But CNK is there for the trade. Now the pressure is on for Seattle Sloths, but it doesn't not matter. Kill feed lights up all purple for Minnesota Floppr as they hold it off, but Marlowe, last man up for them, gets a big 2-piece. Make that a 3, and the rest of that scrap time should favor Seattle as we move to this P5.
Here we go, the middle of the map, P5, 210-204 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Xander on the back corner of the hill, kitchen corner of the hill. Man, oh, but he got taken down by Josh. Josh gets taken down. Trademarks. Right. Oh, little trophy on trophy there. Doesn't connect, but he gets taken down. Out here, bruh, is right there on the other side of the kitchen. And Marlowe just sending route. Man, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This P5 hill, Goat, I tell you, this is just all bloodshed. I mean, here we go, out here, bro, trying to keep anybody coming through zigzag. Does not see Marlowe on the other side of the rock. Marlowe Hopping down, gets behind his rock right there, but he got some left taps, so Marlowe's on a 3 spree. As Trademarks works his way through zigzag back into the ground. Xander keeping the kitchen cleaned out. Back onto the hill, 222, 226 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Minnesota's going to go ahead. Oh, now Seattle's going to finish this up. We're going to the ring for a fresh set of rotation, Coach.
Yeah, Seattle got here first, but it did not matter. Seattle, Minnesota is here. This hill is being back and forth, but Seattle did have those favorable spawns to get here really quick before Minnesota get here. They know Minnesota's Floppr are spawning up in the garage, so this could set them up for next. But the win is here now. If Seattle can hold off Minnesota, they know they're spawning up in the garage. All they got to do is take them out as soon as they start making the cross. And they're 9 seconds away, so Minnesota now is the strategy. Everybody's making this long play through the garage, but there is 3 down. Now it's all up to Trademarks to make the break. He gets 1. Kenny gets 2. No, he cannot, and that is game for the Seattle Sloths to take the opening hard point, 250 to 230.
As we watch the play of the game here from Marlowe, the clean out there of the, I want to say it's the locker room. And then, right there, who is going to take the championship? Seattle on the defense, Minnesota on the offense. Trademarks point of view right now with that Diamond 74U. And here we go. Out here, bro, is your bomb carrier as Trademarks makes his way up. Looks like he's there in the stairwell. Josh in the zigzag there, right in front of mid, making his way around down in front of the garage. Looks like they're going to try to prevent an A set. Now C&K working his way. He's watching ring, watching that A side. Marcus. And C&K draws the first one on to Josh. Out here, bro. Just watches Marcus go around him and takes him down. Go. Trademarks is all that's left. With the 1v3, he's got to hit all his ones. The bomb is down. Not even outside of the garage. Man, 36 seconds left in the round. Looking left, looking right. Ooh, there we go. 1 on 2. Quick reload. Marlowe and C&K against Trademarks. Trademarks your bomb carrier now. 17 seconds left on a 2 streak. Making his way over to the B bomb site. Is he going to be able to get the plant in time with 11 seconds? Is he going to be able to get? Yes, he does. We got a fresh 45 goat. Bob's planted at B, 1v2.
See, this Trademarks is the difference. Like I remember this now. Trademarks is different, man. He'll get an ace by himself. So he figured that they were all playing over here on this A side. So he said, "Let me go ahead and get this bomb, wrap it back over to B." Now he's got the mid cut. So he's knowing that the players are not coming through mid. He's going to watch through this mid cut. Okay, he went back to the kitchen. Now we got both of Seattle players moving through apartments. They're playing together, playing for the trade. So this is going to be big for them. They can get a trade. Marlowe does spot Trademarks in mid. C&K going for the defuse. C&K does get the defuse. Marlowe gets the kill. And that is a big Seattle defensive round to start off this search and destroy.
Wow. I was not expecting that. I'm going to be dead honest, but here it is. C&K with the play of the game. Long distance dedication to Josh from C&K. Round 2. Looking from Xander's point of view right now, and Xander is your bomb carrier. Xander working it. It looks like all 4 of them are just making a beeline over to B. Trademarks with the Krig. Trophy set up. Xander sets some rounds, tries to give a little love tap, trying to sneak over to get the bomb planted. Halfway done right now. Josh looking through money. Bomb planted and beat down to 45 seconds for Julio. Gets taken down. Josh Thunder up in money. Marlowe drawing the first blood. It doesn't matter. All that's left is Josh in money. 1v3, go.
Yeah, man, Josh, tough place. He's in mid though. Mid is a good spot to be. Take on battles, but players gotta pull out in there. Gotta start poking their heads. But once your side gets known, you get completely bum rushed by the opposite team. And Minnesota take a quick 2-0 lead. I mean, Seattle take a quick 2-0 lead. I like the play by Seattle to take the bomb, get it
Uh-huh.
to B, get it down real quick, become the defending, go offense, automatically becomes defense, and then make Minnesota come to them. CNK Marlowe starting off big, starting off with the big streaks. Round 3, here we go. Minnesota starting off on offense, looking like they're going to make their way towards this A side as 3 players make their way. Seattle only has 1 as they're having a full team just split 1 through A, 2 through mid, one at B. But I think the call out has made the team is at A. Now Minnesota is putting the pressure up on this player that is sitting back in this laundry room. But CNK does a great job of playing his life, not getting taken down. He does get the first blood, but he instantly gets traded out. Marlowe is there to have his back, but there is current Julio there for the trade. It's a 2v2. Xander and Marcus for Josh and Kurt Julio. Kurt Julio finds Xander. Marcus gets the trade on to Josh. Now we got Marcus versus Current Julio. Bomb should look like it was gonna go down as A side, but now Current Julio's spot is known. They know exactly where he's at. Marcus spotted him, seen him going around this ring. So it's going to take some great finesse from Current Julio to try to get Marcus out of his spot, and he beams him right up out of that office. Like, I know you know where I'm at, but I'm just a better player. Let's go.
Wow. As we look at the play of the round, Cornholio doing a little take it out and then taking Xander out from under the pillar. But yeah, that last kill, oh my God, that was a beautiful thing. Now let's see how. I mean, Minnesota, excuse me, is now on the breadstick, off the donut. Let's see how Seattle does on their offensive round. As Xander is your bomb carrier. Here we go. Everybody making their way through Zig. Trophy going out. Xander gets a couple little love taps, but he's still charging his way up in the corner. CNK drawing the first blood onto Josh. Cornholio, oh man, giving Marcus a few love taps. 4v3 right now. Xander working his way through the kitchen. Now Cornholio's taking down 4-on-2. Out here, bro, making his way around the garage. Gonna work his way up to Zigzag. Marcus turned around wrong time. Xander is your bomb carrier. The bomb is planted at B. Trademarks is watching. It looks like he's towards the laundry room. Oh, Marlowe. Oh, man, Marlowe sees Trademarks right there in the heading. Out here, bro, against Xander and C&K. Out here, bro, making his way through money. He's looking left, looking right. Nobody's around, but he's looking on the wrong side. Hurry up. Oh, CNK takes him down. Trademarks is all that's left. Seattle jump ahead 3-1.
Yo, CNK, man, he is shooting. Look at these 2 kills he got right here at the end. First trick, I think he just beams it on the Trademarks.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Seattle is just having their way right now with the Seattle Sloths player. We did see one big play by Minnesota, but Seattle, they have the strategy. They know exactly what to do. The call-outs are there. The teamworks are there. The old school, the reminiscent on raid is still in their memory, and they're doing a great job. Minnesota Floppr doing a full-out A-push, trying to get control of this ring. Xander's going to get the first kill. He gets the second before he finally gets traded out by Trademarks, but he gives his team the man advantage, gives the call-out. They're all going towards A. So Seattle are starting to make their way towards this A side, trying to trap Seattle in his back corner. If you get Seattle trapped in his back corner on his offense, you could call GG's. There goes Marlowe. Now it's all up to Josh Funder. Josh Funder, he has been shooting his gun in the first hard point. This game is starting off a little slow, but if he can get these 3 big kills here, that will turn the tide for him. 45 seconds to go. The bomb is down over there on that A side. Seattle they know exactly where his position is, and they know that the bomb is down on A, so they're not going to chase him. They're going to make him come to the fight. Well, I take that back. They're going for the chase. He does take down CNK. Marcus and Marlo are there on mid. They're trying to play the bait and switch. He does get traded. Here comes the chow by Marcus. Marcus takes him out. Seattle go up 4-1.
Wow. It just that's how it started right there with Xander going into the ring and just cleaning out that Minnesota team. Wowzers. I mean, that was a quick round. And now here we go. Seattle back on offense, ahead by 3. Looking from Marcus's point of view. Here we go. Xander is your bomb carriers. Marcus makes his way up into zigzag right now. Getting set up as Bruh works his way into ring. Everybody's making a little ace. Cornholio drawing the first blood. And then Bruh takes out the bomb carrier. It is now a 3-on-2. C&K against Josh. Who's going to come out on top? C&K's got all that's left right now for Seattle. And Minnesota finally get themselves off the breadstick. They're still down, though, 4-2.
Yeah, they kind of played Seattle's aggression against them, knowing that they like to play quick. So they got the bomb carrier, they got the first blade and the bomb carrier pretty much simultaneously. That gave them the 2-man advantage, and all they had to do was just win their gunfights. And you saw that is what they did. That is what they did. You got Cornholio being the guy for the team, starting the streak, starting to come alive for Minnesota Floppr. This is what they need. The all-out mid-push with the bomb. Let's see who goes with the square up. Seattle's being smart. They're not even going for this fade. They're saying, Minnesota, you come to us. And they gave up the full mid control, and that may be bad for them as Minnesota have control of this mid. And out here, bro, gets the first kill. Cornholio gets the second. Trademark gets the third. And Minnesota Floppr wiped the board with Seattle Sloths.
Wow. Brought themselves up to a 4-3 as we watch Cornholio with the play of the round. Oh, man. He's making that Craig talk. I'll tell you. Man. This is becoming a search and destroy game. I'm seeing a 2-11 tonight. Seattle on the offense, Minnesota on the defense. Here we go. Looking from Cornholio's point of view. Xander is the bomb carrier. Everybody's making a beeline over to B. All except for Bruh. Bruh over on watching that A side. Josh watching the pillars, seeing if anybody's coming out through that A side. Xander, nice, sneaking up through laundry with the bomb. Waiting and seeing. There was a flash that went off. Didn't affect him. 58 seconds left in the round. C&K over in the ring. Has a few rounds lying near him. Quick reload. Watching pillars. Nobody. We're looking stalemate right now. Everybody is standing perfectly still. Josh watching pillars again. Over on the inside, Marcus. Oh, there we go. Cornholio draws the first one on the Marcus. Xander comes over. Looks like he's going to go ahead and get the bomb planted at that A side with 27 seconds left. Bomb planted by Seattle. 3v3. Cornholio working his way upstairs. Marlo trying to work through laundry. No, he's going to go ahead and work his way around. Cornholio comes back. Oh, man. The round's going into C&K. Doesn't matter. Cornholio got taken out by our own C&K. Trademarks all that's left for Minnesota right now. Gets a few love taps. Sees C&K. He's like, I'm getting out of here. But Xander comes up behind him, gives him some. Seattle 5, Minnesota 3.
Yeah, that was a great round right there by Seattle.
Oh,
I mean, once the action started, it just all went in Seattle's favor. I mean, both teams. It was real crazy. Once the action started,
that's what they were waiting for.
Seattle,
They were
Seattle
waiting for
started getting those kills to go in their favor. But here we go. This could be it for the Minnesota Floppr as Seattle Sloths can end it here, right here on this defensive round. So this offense is going to be very important. Seattle is sending 2 to B to the A. Great split. Not getting that mid control, but it's okay. And Minnesota are sending this bomb towards this B site. So this 2-on-2 battle is going to happen between player 3 and player 1. And Marcus goes ahead and creeps up and gets the first blood for Seattle. Xander sees trademarks, gets him down. Marlowe takes down Josh. Now it's just Cornholio by himself. He finds one. Can he find the second? They're all pushing up on his position. They know exactly where he's at, so he is moving, but he cannot get the kill. Seattle take this round, take this map 6-3, and go up in the series 2-0.
Reverse sweep. Start with the control.
Minnesota Floppr, so we're gonna see if they take it up here. Teams could be flip-flopped on your end. I'm not sure, but they are on our end, but we are going to cast it like we see it. Marlowe and team, the Seattle Sloths have broken in, have trying to get control of this plane. Minnesota, Seattle is going to be on the defense. Minnesota will take control of the offense. They're trying to get control of this H3. He can't play a 3, get a kill. He cannot. Too much. Seattle Sloths and CNK is getting control of this H3. Now Seattle are spawning all the way out on that deep B little spot. I forgot what it's called, but it's deep B. And now they're going to try to make their way through that little B alley, through B Street. And these Minnesota Floppers are already pushed up past the 50-yard line.
They are. Marlowe right now getting ready to pop onto the hill as Josh, oh man, gets taken down by CNK. CNK, some beautiful shots. 27 seconds left in the round. CNK on a 5 spree right now. Will he be the first one to give us a kaboom tonight? We shall find out. 18 seconds left. CNK watching the containers, watching the A side. Marlowe, he's thrown down, but he needs to reload. CNK with a quick reload. Here we go. Oh, hello. Hi. How you doing? CNK on a 6 streak. Trademarks gets taken down. And Minnesota take the round because of time. Or was it Seattle that took the round because of time?
It was Seattle.
Okay, Seattle took the round because of time. 1-0.
Yes, yeah, man. Seattle, man, or should we say CNK, worked this spawn trap beautifully. He worked his way all the way up H Street, got up on yellow containers, told his teammates, hey, they're spawning up DB. That's the only place they could be coming from. And that is where his team just camped up at. Watched Minnesota Floppr come out their spawns, work the spawn trap good. Here we go, the new round. Starting off, Seattle will be on the offense.
As look from Xander's point of view, there's hello there. A couple of, ooh, man, he gets hello there to himself. Backdash taking over trademark working his way in. But hello, Xander, 1 piece, 2 piece, more please. Xander working his way onto the wing. Marlowe tosses a trophy down after he already gets slided. But we have a full stack on that A point word to Jim. Oh, I'm sorry, small stack on A, 1 ticket A for the Minnesota Floppr. But there was Marlowe was just holding on to that B side. Now we have that small stack at A go. 10 left. 2 ticks at A for the Minnesota Floppr. Here we go. Looks like Minnesota's going to go ahead and take this real quick, real fast, in a hurry. That A port is secured. We have another minute to play with, Goat.
Yeah, we do it. Marlowe was by himself on that B side, getting 1 segment out the way. Now his team's got to spawn up. 2 minutes left on the clock. Ahead 2 on the lives to try to take this A side. Gunny is hot for the Seattle Sloths as all of their players are starting, are all in the positives. Gunny is working. They got to get control of this plane. That's the only thing that's working right now for the Minnesota Floppers. They're getting control of the plane. They're slowing down this B push. I mean, there is a lot of time. I'm talking about a lot. 135 when you're on defense seems like an eternity. But right now, Minnesota Floppr, they're loading up the kill feed. All they got to do is work the spawn trap. Probably make him start spawning out where out here, bruh, is. He needs to maybe move towards that middle little secret area so he can start spawning them towards that A Street, but he's finding them out, in the middle of the map, which is giving, Seattle a great little, a closer spawn than they need to get. So he gets taken down. Minnesota Floppr trying to make their way to B. A minute on the clock, 14 to 13 life. Can they get this B side out the way, Coffee?
I hope so, but CNK is just on a 4th streak right now, and he's just cleaning house, and then Cornholio does a little, oh man, ouch on CNK. Cornholio making his way out onto the boys right now behind the fort, like, hi, how you doing? He goes ahead, and he looks like he takes out Marlowe. And, oh man, then Cornholio himself gets taken down. Now we're looking at Bruh. Bruh
Love
at the
to see it.
containers takes one. Keeping a spot. Keep Minnesota or Seattle down to 4 lives right now with 17 seconds left in the round. 3, 4. Seattle. Xander's done. Marlowe's done. Josh on a 5 spree. See Minnesota tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is what I remember about checkmate. It can be a tough time if you get put up in that spawn trap. We've seen both teams get locked up in that spawn trap, and when you are back there, you are stuck. You got to try to do stuff like CNK was trying to do, jump off the wing, do a 360 kill shot, which is just almost impossible to do. So the spawn trap is working for both teams. Both defense have taken the day. I don't remember the segment count. I think Seattle may be up, maybe up in
4.
segments. But here we go. Seattle's gonna be on defense. Minnesota's gonna be on this offensive side. CNK with the first blood on the corner. Julio Xander trying to get control of this plane. He runs too fast, runs right by a player. He gets taken down. Josh will be the first player to try to get time on this A side out here, bruh, is with him. Josh is on a 6th street, so I think one more kill, he will have that almighty cruise missile in his back pocket, but he's got to watch out for this onslaught from the Seattle Sloths. They're all coming down A Street as C and K get to. Xander gets one, and that is a kill of Seattle Sloths. Marcus is pushing up, trying to get in those barrels, trying to spawn them out in that B Street. You already got player 6. That's Marcus, the player I was talking about. Just go absolutely putting the shots out, taking out here, bruh. Josh Funder trying to be in this secret room, trying to clear out the spot, but it's just not working. Seattle Sloths Gunny are just taking down Seattle one by one.
Yeah, they
as
are.
soon as they show their face, they just get taken down. 40 seconds is left on the clock. 20 to 26 are the lives out here, bruh, trying to get to a point, but Minnesota Floppr are not allowing them to happen.
No, they are not. Minnesota is just nuking things left, right, and center. We do have 2 ticks on that A side for Minnesota with 24 seconds left. Minnesota needs to get somebody on A hill to stop that clock, at least stop the bleeding a little bit as TNK does a quick reload on the Craig. Xander working his way around. Oh man, he gets taken down by Bra. Here we go. Name going out by Trademarks. On the hill, here we go, starting some kind of, we were starting some kind of progression, but there we go. Fort Holyoke on the A hill, trying to build some time. We do have a small stack on that A hill where the gym. C and K are going to go ahead and try to clean it off. No, that A point is now secure. We have another minute to play with. And then Marcus just gets taken down. Josh working his way underneath that B wing. Barlow watching from that little wooden structure over there as we have a small stack on that B hill. 1 ticket B for Minnesota. Ticket a half. A contest by Marlowe and Xander cleaning off that hill. 51 seconds left. And with Minnesota down to 6 lives.
Yeah, they're all good. Trying to come out. That's fun. That's fun. Travis on 6 straight, but Josh Funder, he did get one to kind of clear out, kind of relieve some of the pressure, but this is it for Minnesota Floppr. That's all they got. The last 3 players up. Make it the last 2. All Minnesota Floppr know where they're coming from. 13 lives to play with, so you can even just play back, let them come to the point, and just take them down one by one. Or you can play this time, but they know exactly where he's at. There goes the last kill. Minnesota takes the defense, but you got to appreciate that. I mean, Seattle takes the defense, but you got to appreciate the effort from Seattle to make it interesting, to get their players over to that B site, to get one segment out the way. I mean, this game could have been good, but this game was going to be good. So this is going to be big right now if Minnesota can hold off Seattle on this defense.
Now here we go with Xander, Minnesota or Seattle on the offense. 2-1 in favor of the Sloths. Xander working his way around the tail wing, and then going into the plane. We're going to have a big old meeting. There's a little main kid caught by a trophy. His Trademark out front on the first blood. Trademarks does a little fine shooting himself. Portfolio, man, there we go. Now Trademarks over in the plane. Bouncing between A and B. Dane going off. Ha, missed me. But he's right there at the door. 53 seconds left in the round. Seattle needs to, oh, wow, there we go. A 1 life advantage for Seattle right now. 2 life advantage for Seattle right now, but it doesn't matter. Seattle is on the hill. We have a small stack at B where the Jibs and just Xander on that A hill. Quick reload. D&K making the quick talk. Trademark working his way around. The hills are cleaned off, but it doesn't matter. There's 1 tick at A, and it looks like 1 tick at B. Both for Seattle. Xander working his way back around. Gets a couple love taps. Oh, then he gets taken down the rest of the way by Josh. Oh, man, and Josh fighting Marlowe. Goat, 28 seconds left.
Yeah, 28 seconds left. Let's see if the spawn trap is in. I mean, the kills are close, but spawn trap is in. But I mean, they are starting to work out a little bit. But A Street is the site that Minnesota Floppr is deciding to defend. There is some kills. Oh, that kill just lit up big right now for Seattle. They decided to go for this A site. 3 players are on this A site with 14 seconds to go. One player snuck over to B. There goes the stack. Word to Gems. They stacked the point. Now we have another minute to play with. 13 to 14 are the lives. Seattle are trying to make their way to B. Marcus is here. He's collecting time. He got the second segment through. All Seattle needs is 1 more segment. Josh Thunder coming in with the cruise missile. He drops it and it hits on. I think it may have hit the roof. No, it hit down on the surface. So it did back Seattle up, but they have the life, I believe. 11 to 9, make that 10 to 8. All they gotta do is keep playing the trade game. They don't need the point. There's enough time where they can just go kill for kill. 6 for 9, CNK on a 5 streak. That's what CNK is gonna do. He's playing the kills, saying his team just get on the point. I got the kills. I'm playing the plane. I'm going wing to wing. He finally gets taken down. Marcus does think on the hill. He gets taken down. 4 to 7. That's all Seattle has left. Minnesota has 6. 30 seconds on the clock. You got to put some pressure on this B side to make Seattle show themselves. These one-on-one gunfights are going to be important. Trademarks just wins another one. So it makes it 4 to 5. Out here, bruh. He's in the spawn. He knows every kill is going to be important. He gets 1. Now it's only 2. It's up to Trademarks by himself. Can he take down all of Minnesota? He takes down 1, but he cannot take down the other. And Seattle win this series 3 to 1. Win this map 3 to 1. Win the series 3 to 0 in RR Retro League Cold War Champions. Wow.
As we watch D&K with the play of the